Calling all iPhone users. Are you having battery drainage issues? Well, let me help you with that. I'm going to show you some tricks here that will hopefully save you some battery life on your phone. Before we get started, I am running iOS 13.3.1. These tricks should work on any iPhone running your iOS 13. Anything running iOS 12 and older won't have all of these tricks as options, but it'll still be able to help you for the most part. So here we go. Trick number one is stay off your iPhone. I know it sounds funny, but I'm serious. In another video, I will talk about disconnecting from your phone, but for now, let's carry on. Disconnect from your Wi-Fi whenever you're not using it. Turn off Bluetooth whenever you're not using it. If you are in a basement of a building and cannot get cell service, you can shut off cellular data and then turn on Wi-Fi calling. For some people that's an option, for others are not, but if you can do it, I suggest it. Shut off your personal hotspot when it's not in use. And then shut off notifications for apps that do not need to send you notifications. This is a huge one because every app wants to send you a notification when most of them really don't need to at all. So just go into settings and then notifications, find whatever app you want to go to, and then just go in and turn off allow notifications and do that to any app that you need to. You can also go in and shut off Siri suggestions as well, so that way Siri's using less applications to whenever she's trying to suggest you something. Another huge one is background app refresh. What you'll do is go into settings, general, background app refresh, shut off background app refresh for every app, which is what I've done, or you can go through and select whatever apps that you don't want updating in the background. Sometimes it's nice to have your weather updating, so just keep that in mind. Under display and brightness, you can choose between light or dark mode for your appearance. I have mine to set and change automatically, so through the evenings and early mornings it's in dark mode. Through midday it's actually in light mode. If you go into dark mode will actually save you a little bit of battery life. Also, you can adjust your brightness to be automatic, or if you really want to save battery life, go all the way down to their lowest brightness as possible. You can also go down here and shut off raise to wake. That will also save you just a little bit of battery life if you're somebody that actually checks your phone constantly. Raise to wake will help save a little bit of battery life. You can also go in and shut off Siri to save a little bit of battery as well, so she's not listening for you all the time. And then under privacy, go in and shut off location services. You can also shut them off for individual apps as well. As you can tell, I've got mine turned on, and I actually need to go through and start shutting off a bunch of these. If you have a lot of Apple devices, it's great to have your music apps and app updates to automatically run for you. But if you need to save battery life, shut them all off. For your email, for those of you that use the Mail app, you'll go into password and accounts, and you can go into fetch data, and you can change that to manual or change it to where it does it in certain time increments. From password and accounts, what I've highlighted here, all the way down to TV provider, there's a lot of settings in there that I suggest you to go look at. It's not necessary, but some of them, they're interesting settings. Some could save you battery, some could help you use your phone to its full potential. Once you get down here past TV provider to the apps, it's best to go through each one and shut off any notifications or anything in there, whether it's Siri learning from the apps, showing and suggestions, and then notifications, shut all that off. Use cellular data, no. Most of the apps on your phone really don't need to use cellular data. They're just pulling it to use ads. That's really the only reason. So shut off whatever you can. Shut off background app refresh if you want to on that specific app. Same with the microphone, the camera, the location. So I know for some of these apps you'll need some of these settings turned on, so it's best to go through each one individually and shut them off as needed. If all else fails, definitely use the low power mode that can be found under settings, battery, and then low power mode is your first option. So when you go in here, you can see low power mode at the top. Check your battery health and everything else just to know what kind of condition your battery's in case you need to go in for a replacement. So there's 16 ways for you to save battery on your iPhone. Number one is the biggest out of them all. Stay off your phone. It's best to disconnect when you can and enjoy the life around you rather than the life inside your phone. I will do another video in the near future about disconnecting from your phone. But in the meantime, save your battery with these tips and tricks. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.